So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I'm curious to see the winger Anthony Gordon being tasked with doing what he does here, Peter. He's such a good team player. I think he'll be looking to create space in those key areas out wide. He certainly has all the right attributes to do that. The pace, the directness, the work rate. He's got everything he needs.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. So off we go then.
Gordon. Hall.
And here's Kane. And it's Hall. He has found the way through.
Rice. Foden.
And the finish! There's an early warning shot across the bow.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. It's a good foot in there. Yehi has got himself a free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Save, he had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Rice. Hall.
And here's Gordon. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Odoi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Clearly not happy with that. That's been drilled forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough.
It's Kane!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
England gain their reward with an early goal. He's onto it in a flash. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Nice looking ball. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. James. Bellingham. James. Bellingham.
Foden.
And here's Kane. Might be danger. And the shot! Oh, Terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's Kane. Semenyo. He's found the way through. Shapes to shoot! Straight at the keeper.
Partey usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
That's a cute ball. And he's there to get it away. Gets his head on it! He can get that clear. That's Rice. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well timed, excellent interception. Hall. Oh, that's a nice ball. Now it's Gordon. Aim forwards. Calmly anticipates. Hall gently done. Rice. Hall. Rice. Rice played through into space. Now the cross. Tries to get it clear. It's gone out for a throw-in. Colwell. Gordon. Gordon played out to the left flank. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Nice physical challenge. Colwell, pinged towards the front line. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Ghana. Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Played out to the right. Semenyo in acres of space out wide. Can he deliver? Hit into the middle. Rice. Gordon. Spread out to the left. And that was very necessary. And reclaimed it in a trice. Now it's Kane. Lovely feet. That's a cute ball. Kane with a shot! And it's come back out to him. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
He'll be annoyed with himself after that. Nothing wrong with his anticipation or his positioning.
Rice. England making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
It's been a super start. They've made their intentions clear and they've backed them up.
Oh, that's a waste. Semenyo, oh, that's a clever-looking ball. James gets it clear. Brilliantly cut out. Semenyo gets it away. Abdul Samed. Partey. And here's Kudus. Oh, that's neat. Hall, and it's played forward. Now it's Gordon. And it's Hall. Rice. England are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. And the counter is on. Semenyo. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, shooting chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
They've got rid. Now who's going to be first to this? Ball's gone out of play. A chance to play it in. That's an excellent interception. Partey. They've won a corner. That's not going far. Moved on forwards. Kane is onto this, and he's managed to get free. Gordon. Bellingham, he is through here. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. He's gone for goal. It's a beauty. About as smooth as it gets. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Oh, that is a bit special. So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
That has been knocked clear. Semenyo. Big chance! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
this one clear. Abdul Samed. Over to the left. Very nicely done. Partey. Abdul Samed. It's really well cleared. Could move up a gear here. Out to the right. Now it's Foden. He's shifting through the gears here. Foden! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Aimed in towards the centre. And it's Partey. There's the shot! And that is great goalkeeping.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Now it's Kane. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Colwill. Kudus. Semenyo! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Bellingham. Gehi gently done. Rice. England have scored 2 quick goals here. Gehi. Hall. Rice. And it's James. That's really well manoeuvred. He's had a shot! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. It's become a case of men against boys.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And it's played forward. Hall. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. That's a look and place it forward. And it's Kudus. Semenyo tries to dink it through. It's run loose here. Kudus. And he's well... And the shot! It's there! He has given that the lot. Bang!
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Still trying to make a game of this. Rice looking to add to his goal. Out to the left it goes. Hall, now he's got space here. Salisu can get it clear. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Adoy forwards and with intent. Foden. Lofted upfield. Semenyo. Great chance! He's kept it out just.
Well, maybe he just got a tad excitable when he knows those moments need the coolest of heads.
Rice clears it away. And the keeper beats it away. Throw in. That is lovely. Too long and over the line. Colwell shifted upfield. That's been slipped through. James. Now here's the delivery. Defending of the desperate variety. That's a throw. Bellingham. And it's James. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He is just caressing the ball. He thumps it clear. That's a little off target. Short changes him with that pass. Gehi aim forwards. Now it's Kane. Gehi has it back and can go again. Rice forwards and with intent. Moved on forwards. That has been cut short. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Bellingham. Foden!
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
England are having a ball here. Salisu, a good-looking ball. Gehi. James, shifted upfield. Now that's well seen too. And it's played forward. Hall. Kane. It's Kane! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
And it's Rice. Gordon! And the pass is intercepted. That's really well manoeuvred. Now, what about a counter-attack? Bellingham. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Abdul Samed. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, red, nice interception. Gehi with the foul. James, shifted upfield. Now it's Foden. He's got away. Kane. And the keeper has it. Rice. Foden. And here's Kane. Good shot, goal! Jiku gets it away. Abdul Samed. And it's played forward. Henderson, and the keeper's got it again. Played towards the other side. England, half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. England disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Looking to break at pace. Otoy. And here's Semenyo. Lovely bit of skill. Partey. And it's Kudus. Kudus! Hall. Rice. Bellingham. And here's Gordon. Foden played out towards the right wing. Tries a shot! Ghana have a free kick. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Gehi forwards and with intent. And it's Hall. That's a nicely weighted pass. Deftly away. Played into them, and the shot! Oh, almost a sixth! That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Ghana clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
James. Foden looking for a runner. Bullish header! Sticks it away! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
England are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
England couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Kudus. Semenyo. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Semenyo. Abdul Samed, aim forwards. Semenyo. And here's Kudus. Kudus! Ruled out the best in the keeper.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
It's hoisted clear. It's gone for a throw-in. Foden. James. There will be 4 extra minutes. Wins the duel this time. Jiku, gently done. Foden. Bellingham. And it's James. Oh, nice touch. Cross goes in there. Jiku tries to clear. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And here's Kane. Can he finish? And the ball, that's another chance. Oh, taken with style. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Partey. Played back in. Kudus looking to get on the end of this. And they've got rid. And that's been won straight back. Moved on forwards. Gehi gets it away. James, gently done. And it's half-time here. Have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position.
Well, I certainly wasn't expecting this, Peter, but it was totally deserved. They've been very, very good, and they'll be itching to get back out there and take it on further.
England utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Gordon. Rice. Hall. Jordan Henderson. Abdul Samed. Kudus. James. Foden. James. Foden. And it's Kudus. Do have a chance to counter here. Now it's Kudus. Rice. And it's played forward. Does really well to win the ball there. And now the breakaway. Partey. Odoi. Oh, it's come loose. And here's Semenyo. He has a look out. Decent chance! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Bellingham. Yehi. Bellingham. Yehi forwards and with intent. Hall. Gordon. Hall. Proves too strong. Partey. That's really well manoeuvred. Kudus, oh, good spread. Semenyo, he has found the way through. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Partey. Abdul Samed. Over to the left. That has found him in acres of space. Tries to get it clear. Referee's given a throw. And that's another throw. Semenyo. Oh, it's played into the area. Chance, surely! Jordan Henderson. Rice. Hall. Gordon. And it's Hall. And here's Foden. Can he finish? Abdul Samed shifted upfield. Now it's Semenyo. Caresses it through. Looks across and plays it in. And that's too far for anyone. Aim forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Bellingham. James. And that's aimed into the middle. And that has been cleared. And here's Gordon. Cross needs to be good. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Up towards the front line. Colwell cuts it out. James. Rice. And it's Rice. And here's Gordon. Danger averted for now. Hall. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, this looks sharp. Yehi.
Really don't seem to be so eager about their pressing just now.
Well, certainly compared to what we saw from them earlier in the game.
Well, I suspect it's a case of searching for a more defensive balance now, Peter.
Colwill. Kane being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
And here's Gordon. And it's Henderson. Rice. Gordon. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, they can break here. That's really well manoeuvred. Foden. James, who does have an assist to his name. Some good work on the right flank here. That is clearly overhit. Keeper always had the measure of that.
Ghana are stuck in a rut, and impatient puts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
And it's hoisted clear. Kudus's cross. And that has been clubbed away. What a throw in. Partey. Semenyo played out to the left flank. Henderson shifted upfield. That's a throw. Gordon. Oh, denied at the last.
Gordon clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Gordon. Rice. And here's Gordon. Hall. And here's Gordon. Played into the middle.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Abdul Samed, gently done. Yehi. Just about up to the hour now. Colwill. Jordan Henderson. Colwill. Thinks one through. Foden. Abdul Samed. Partey. Spread out to the left. Oh, sweet feet. James gets across to intercept that. Foden. Played into space out wide. Foden. Salisu goes forward. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And that's a good ball. And he's heaved it away. And it's Hall. Does well to get it back. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
He's cut it out. Bellingham. Colwell. Bellingham. James. Foden. James. And here's Foden. Bellingham. Moved on forwards. And here's Foden. Foden plays it in. Climbs up big! No joy, but a decent try. Partey laid out to the left flank. Hall. Yehi. Jordan Henderson. And it's played forward. And he cuts out the supply. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Colwell cuts out the pass. He's going to be disappointed with that. Partey, gently done. Well read, nice interception. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Oh, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And here's Semenyo. Semenyo! Oh, terrific save. Colwell can get it clear. Abdul Samed. He's got to be, and he shoots! Not out the best in the keeper.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
And here's Semenyo. Semenyo, back when it goes. So who's he picking out? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Kudus. And it's Partey. Played out wide. Turns and goes back. Semenyo. Henderson with a fine tackle. England have reclaimed it. Rice. Hall. Now it's Gordon. And here's Kane. Looking here to chip it through. Odoi tries to clear. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Jordan Henderson. James. Bellingham. Gehi forwards and with intent. Out towards the flank. That's tidy. Rice. Ah, such a clever touch. Hall. That's very neat. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, if you dwell on it for that long, that's what happens.
Plenty waiting in the middle. Delivered across. Cleared away. Rice. Driven forward. Defending of the desperate variety. Foden. That's really well manoeuvred. Bellingham. James. Jordan Henderson. James. Colwell. Gehi. Moved on forwards. Jordan Henderson. And it's James. Foden. Kane. Salisu. That's a lovely, neat pass. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Bellingham. Into the last quarter of an hour. Colwell looks to the other side. Aim forwards. Kudus. Abdul, real chance! Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Abdul Samed. He's free, he has got space. Chooses to go back. Shoots! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
And it's Partey. Now, can he find a finish? Partey opts to play it back. It's anyone's ball now. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Gordon. Colwill. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. They get a throw in. Kudus. Semenyo. Played out to the right. Ah, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And here's the chance to counter. Burn forwards and with intent. That's really well manoeuvred. So much time and space here. Partey. Goes down, but nothing given. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Foden knocks it out wide. Bellingham. There are a few waiting for it. Salisu shifted upfield. Bellingham carries the ball down the right. And it's Henderson. Foden. Rice. Out towards the flank. Ball driven towards the far post. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. England making another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Substitution for England. Number 16. Coming on the field is...
Long ball by the goalkeeper. He's shifting through the gears here. Salisu with the clearance. Burn, and he's gone backward here. No way through, so that takes a shot! Bellingham concedes a free kick for that. Keeper's got good distance on that. Ghana have got it back and they'll have another go. Played out wide. And here's Kudus. He's having a shot! Comfortable frame for the keeper.
Ghana are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Burn. Rice. Burn. Oh, can he get onto this? Partey. 5 minutes left on the clock. Oh, well cut out. And there's the shot! No, that's just wide. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Bellingham. Kyle Walker. Colwell. Kyle Walker. Bellingham. Muscular approach does pay off here. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. Walker has played it long. Walker. Time to deliver. And here's Foden. Jordan Henderson. Rice. Partey wins the duel this time. And they can counter here. Semenyo. And it's Partey. Is there any support? He goes for a shot! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Kane. Gehi. Rice. Burn. Gehi. Burn. Moved on forwards. Now that's well seen too. Foden is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Abdul Samed. Abdul Samed played out towards the right wing. Chance! Tries to get it clear. Ghana making consecutive changes here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Lanty. It's a mighty effort! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Bellingham. And here's Foden. And he's managed to get free. And it's Walker. Out for a throw. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Partey. Sports official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Chance for a shot! Gahey getting this one clear. Bellingham. Kyle Walker. Bellingham. Kyle Walker. Colwell. Bellingham. And it's Walker. Kyle Walker. Partey, over to the left. Kudus. Showing good feet. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Ghana with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. Keeper has taken decisive action. Abdul Samed. And here's Kudus. And that will be the final act. England really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, it's a win that came as a result of an ideal start, Peter. A high-octane start at that. And they set the tone and never really let go. As good as it can get.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.